You're in Banter Mode now, where we solve ancient puzzles by yeeting axles at sacred machinery and regulate emotions by punching lava monsters in the teeth. Today, Kratos and I are just trying to mind our own mythological business, climb a scenic mountain, maybe bond with the boy, and then suddenly it's axe puzzles, spinning death ceilings, and a giant molten troll who thinks he's auditioning for Hell's Kitchen. Quick confession before we get going, I accidentally deleted the save I needed. Yup, classic. So we're backtracking a little. I'm starting at the same point as the last episode, which means I'll be fighting the stranger again and heading back up the mountain. But honestly, I'm not too upset. I think I'm going to zip through it this time. Consider it a rage-fueled speedrun with bonus deja vu. We'll be throwing haymakers like rents do, dodging lava like it's tax season, and using a flaming battering ram to introduce a troll to the concept of poetic justice. Oh, and combo locks? Yeah, we solve those with brute force and divine sarcasm. Strap in, we're throwing hands, axes, and jokes, and only one of those cool off by the end. This puzzle's basically a safe. Good thing I brought unsafe energy. Nothing says precision puzzle solving like hurling a giant weapon at ancient machinery. Some people pick locks. I prefer axe therapy. One tick at a time, just like my emotional growth. Somewhere a dwarf is watching this and screaming, "That's not how gears work." Kratos, solving combination locks since whenever the trauma started. When in doubt, spin it out. That's how I solve most of my relationships. This is the Norse version of fidget spinning, only it's life and death and louder. Axe, meet destiny. Destiny, freeze right there. What's life without a little risk? Safer, it's safer, but let's ignore that. That's not a ceiling trap, it's a team-building exercise for me and gravity. Look, it's not murder if the architecture does it. Kratos, now with elevator buttons you can throw at. I'm not rising to the occasion, I'm yeeting to it. Running is self-care when the floor is actual hell. If I wanted a hot bath, I'd stay home. This isn't evasion, this is strategic screaming. You throw lava, I throw insults. Let's see who melts first. Oh great, a lava sneeze. Charming. If I wanted to be chased by fiery death, I'd talk back to Freya. Why does my life keep turning into a heavy metal album cover? Lava? I hardly know ya. Nope, lava, nope. I like my meat rare, not my Kratos extra crispy. Chasing me with lava? Bold. Incorrect, but bold. Is this a boss fight or a cardio class? Molten rock shouldn't be airborne. That's just bad manners. Remember when monsters just punched you instead of summoning volcanoes? Just a gentle jog through death's living room. I'm not running, I'm advancing backwards with fire awareness. Kratos doesn't skip leg day, especially on Lava Thursdays. Ah yes, the age-old Norse tradition of hot potato death. throwing lava. I'm warming up my lawsuit. Lava monster, meet my punch-based coping mechanism. Spartan Rage, because therapy is too far away right now. What's red, angry, and punches volcanoes? This guy. You brought a magma fist to an existential crisis. I'm not angry, I'm just passionate about punching lava trolls. Careful, my fists are hot and emotionally unavailable. Spartan Rage, because subtlety is for elves. This is what happens when I skip breakfast. This isn't just fury, it's artisanally sourced vengeance. You ever just get mad at a rock with legs? Your biceps may be glowing, but mine are glorious. I'm Kratos. This is a TED Talk. Topic: why you shouldn't exist. They say fighting fire with fire is dumb. That's why I brought fists. I'm not overreacting. You're just under-surviving. Get over here and eat these hands, you igneous idiot. Ever been punched so hard your ancestors feel it? No? Give me a sec. You've got something on your mind. Oh wait, that's my axe. Think fast, it's axe o'clock. This is what I call Norse lobotomy. Very hands-on. Open wide, it's time for your cranial upgrade. This little troll went ow, 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 ow all the way home. Molten weapon? I prefer molten regrets. That's not poetic justice. That's lava slam haiku. And that's a wrap on today's lava-flavored throwdown. We made the full journey back to where we left off last time, with style, with spite, and with several crushed Draugr. Then, we finally settled things with Brenna the lava troll, who is now officially melted, humbled, and very, very deceased. Along the way, I actually learned a lot. Turns out heavy Draugr can be cancelled mid-attack with a well-timed heavy swing. Who knew? Apparently Kratos did. I just wasn't listening. I've been relying on light attacks this whole time, like it was a speed run, not a war zone. Also, huge shout out to Atreus. His arrows were clutch for interrupting Brenna's minions. He may be small, but that bow is basically my stun grenade now. Next time, we go beyond where we left off, and with this new combat knowledge, I'm feeling kinda dangerous. See you then.